Okay, so we've been talking a lot about why the Niners are going with Brock and why they need him to look so much better than Mac. Is Kyle wrong to choose Brock over Mac in this manner and to sort of choreograph things the way he is?
No, not at all. Again, I'll repeat. It's his team. He can
Yeah.
play whatever players he wants. And Brock is good enough that he can win games, I believe, that Mac could win. I believe unless we're proved really wrong in the next few games. But I believe he's good enough to win those games. Plus, they're paying him a lot of money. So I don't think he's wrong at all. That's the full stop.
What I think is interesting about this is like we don't really know what determined the timeline of what brought when Kyle Shanahan brought back Brock Purdy. We assume he was ready last week because Kyle said so. But after the game in Arizona, Brock Purdy went to the podium and he made a comment about finally feeling ready. He said he went to Shanahan and told him it's time, which to me kind of made me feel like Shanahan was perfectly fine playing the rest of the games with Mac Jones and was going to wait for Brock Purdy to come in and say, it's my team. I want to play. Okay, fine. We paid you a lot of money. I'm not going to say no, but I wasn't going to go to you and beg you. I really like Mac Jones. So, okay, you want to play? Fine, let's go. That's what I saw.
I don't believe it.
You don't believe it?
No, I don't believe it. I'm sorry. It's a
Yeah.
nice story.
Yeah.
I don't think he went in. Coach, I'm ready. I think the coach decides who plays. He gets input from the players.
Hold on. Let me stay with this for a second.
Okay.
Is it possible that was the Niners' approach with the Jaguars game? Hey, Brock, we cleared you. It's been 2 weeks. We think you're healthy. We want you to play. And he played. And it didn't work out well. And the Niners were like, all right, well, let's avoid that again. Okay, he has to be the one to push it this time because we don't want to put him into a victim position.
Okay. Then I have a question. Why didn't he say that before the Rams game?
Yeah. Why didn't Brock say he was ready before the Rams game? Yeah. Maybe he looked at the tape. Maybe he looked at the all 22 and said, you know what? It's the funniest thing. My toe hurts. It hurts. It's a little sore.
Yeah. Iggy, I have another question that you could ask him. They said they put a special gizmo in his shoe to protect his toe. Is he still wearing it?
I did ask him that question. I asked him that question.
Okay, what happened? Yeah, I like it.
It was last week when he was coming back, and he was saying how ready he was. So I was like, all right, but what about that gizmo? You still wearing that gizmo? It's a steel plate. And the idea is it like prevents you from extending it. And he said no. So we'll see.
He's not wearing it anymore.
Now, what I didn't ask and I want to ask is, are you okay? Well, what kind of treatment are you getting before the game and at halftime? Are you getting any injections? What are we talking about? But it's possible that even if he was, he would say none of your business. Or I
don't ask about injections. I don't ask about stuff like that. But I would ask about the plate. So I think you went as far as you could go, and I think you did great. You have a real journalist instinct. You do.
I'm trying. And I've noticed that on YouTube and on TikTok, it does well if I do a video asking a question and showing the guy's answer. So it sort of gives me the motivation to ask good questions every day. Got to be prepared because you would go down there and plan your questions.
I would. I even write them out sometimes. And sometimes if you were sitting next to me, I'd say, watch this. Watch what I'm going to ask now.
Yeah. It's funny. Kyle's never met you, may not know who you are, but you really did ask Jed York why he hasn't fired himself.
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
I even said, watch this, Iggy. Watch, right?
Watch this.
I did.
He did it with a microphone. Andrew Powell says you would trade Mac for a top 10 pick. Yeah, but that's not going to happen. I was trading a top 10 pick for Mac Jones.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't trade him.
Wellness Matters says Kyle would never scold Mac the way he did Brock.
How do you know?
Yeah, when did he scold Brock? Sarah says the domestic goddess is here for Papa Cohn.
Well, thank you so much.
Josh B says they were up 25 with 8:28. It's a 4-possession game. Get Garendo, Watkins, Robb, etc. in. CMC almost snapped his leg in the fourth. Jacob Brissett wasn't coming back.
I love it. Brisket. I could see where you get a brisket there.
I like brisket.
Yeah.